Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back. Boy, it's more Earthbound. Can't even remember where we were, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. Got a new setup, new router. Hopefully that makes things a little bit better. We shall see. Hopefully no explosions this time, but no guarantees. By the way, in case anyone wonders what's playing, it's an album called The Black Box by Avi and Surashi, I think. Probably don't have that pronounced correctly. It's a song called Here's How. Definitely recommend checking out this album. I bought it off of Bandcamp quite some time ago, and it got me through a lot of my programming back when I was doing programming. Oh, webcam's being a little shy again. Okay there in webcam. Yeah, we're good. Sort of. Just getting everything set up here. You know the drill. Try to get these things done at 7, but yeah. It's usually a little bit later than that by the time I get around to it. Ooh, reminds me. Wow. Okay. I'm going to kind of try to hear the beginning part of this. No, that's not the one. Is it? Oh, in distance it must be. Yeah, there we go. Love that. Stupid. Also, for sampling, got Half Marathon by Boomstick out of Cornbrook, Newfoundland, my home province. Long walk, short pier. Satisfying. Oh, that's good. I'll try this before, but it's quite tasty. Although, funny enough, it's got a similar finish to the one I had from Pasadena the other night. Coriander. That's what it was. Fucking coriander is in that finish. And that's what I was getting. Finally. I hope Brad logs into that so I can tell him that. Man, horrible. It causes some mad artifacting over there. Look at that. AirDroid isn't necessarily the best webcam, but serviceable. But man, the artifact. Yeah. Futzing about. It's about time to go kill some moles, don't you guys? close all this down. We good? We good. It's alright. It's alright. So glad I was able to bump up the text speed, man. It's going to save us a lot of time. Oh, I guess I should... Oh, hang on. Let's say I have sunstroke. So I should get the stream up, huh? Healing B for... Oh, no, wait. I think it's healing A, right? Paula? Yeah, healing A. Alpha, whatever. You know what I mean. Sure my stream is actually going live sensibly today. Oh yeah, that sure looks like me. One person watching. It's me. Good and great. I assume... Hang on. Hang on. So I guess Paula took 2 points of damage. Well, I guess that's acceptable. I don't even remember where I went. I don't like this part. Okay, let me remember what I have here. Silver bracelet is useless. Okay. Got me some red rolls, some wrinkle badge, stag beetles, stupid. Oh yeah, teddy bear, broken gadgets, I care about all. Sure. There we go. Let's go. I'm so bad at this game because I always just fucking always just bash 24/7, even though I should use my side task more frequently, I guess. Or items in the case of Jeff. Oh baby. Shield. Also never use defensive abilities, but let's do, I don't know, freeze alpha. What's the last symbol then? It's not omega. You can't kill my teddy bear. Hey, look at you. Second and fourth. If you remember from last time, that's a joke. They all say they're third strongest. I don't know why. Do you want to test me? I do. What to do here? I seem to remember you can do... Omega. So alpha, beta. I don't know what the other one is. Whatever. Just bash. Just bash. Actually, I have. What do I got here? I got a big bottle rocket. I don't know if I should do that though. Let's just shoot him. 381. Guardian Digger. What was that, 10 damage? Hang on, I gotta see this. Yeah, hit Jeff, 10 damage, that's what sent him over. Wow. All I do work. So, I mean, IQ is Jeff, right? No. Crazy Rack, sure. Use Jeff. Pretty sure that's the right thing to do. I don't fucking know. We'll get through the game even if we don't play it optimally. The reason I put casual playthrough is a tag on Twitch. Oh, look at those crazy colors on my webcam. Crazy taxi. Jesus. A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That guy, the Flexile guy, Phil. Or Phil? That's a lot of damage. Alright, maybe do alpha. Probably don't even need to do beta. Well. I don't know if you guys heard all that. What? Oh, poison? Yeah, poison. And the webcam, the lighting. What's going on? Whoop. Whoop. Let's see if maybe that does anything. Status. A for Psi, and... Oh, hey, that worked. Healing A? No. Healing B. Oh. Okay, we just came back around. I think, right? This is like the beginning. Yep. Oh, yes, yep. The beer's going down too good. An interesting flavor that I'm not mad at. It's a party. Party? A party? Take a cheetah. Let's go, man. So are you, thirsty coils? Are you, regretting, the change of teams now, or what? After 4 days straight of Zoom meetings? Yeah, you love it. I'm enjoying it. I've totally come this way. Tried Boomstick. Got this stuff. Pretty tasty. It's called Half Marathon. Hefeweizen? It's a meeting. Oh, I gotta check. Cute. Nobody in Discord? What's going on here? Just talking to myself there. Oh yeah, still just me. Talking away to myself. Cool. it's this way, right? Yeah. Oh, no, here we go. Truly the third strongest master of this hole. I'll demonstrate the power of being third to you. Bash him. And freeze him. And bash him again. Guardian Digger. Bye. Oh. Even Brad signed off. That makes me sad. Or unless he's still there, my viewer count is messed up. Which is possible too, I guess. Point of defense. What does that do again? Nope. Goods. I know it's equipable, but increase your defense and luck. Doesn't every fucking coin just do the same thing? Coin of Slumber, what's this do? Increase your defense and luck. Okay. Okay. Great, I guess. What does everyone else have then? Mr. Saturn, Coin of Slumber, Coin of Slumber. So there's no point to it. Do I even have any space in my inventory? Oh, I don't. Oh, contact lens. I'm supposed to use that. I take the dog for a walk. Cool. We'll have fun. Give Bojack lots of pets. Calorie stick. Don't care. Ooh. Bugs. Gigantic ant, huh? I think these guys are weak to fire. I can't remember. Oh, incidentally, I'm really, really low on mana. Fuck. Time to use weak spells. Hang on. Why am I even using spells? I should just use some stupid items that I got. Because I've got plenty. Bomb. Yeah, let's bomb them. What do we got here? We got HP suckers. Big bottle rocket. Nothing good. So let's just shoot. Hey buddy, I'm tuned in here. A little puppy. It's 12. At the bed overnight. Enjoy the chat. Let's get some time hanging out with him. Aw. I hope he's okay. Bye. Eat the dash. Do the old auto battle, because I'm lazy. You can't paralyze a teddy bear. Come on now. It's kind of funny in the camera. It looks like I just got two big eyeballs coming out of the top of my head. Thanks to Warble. The noose. system kind of loose. Whatever. What else we got? Stag beetle. Yeah, let's do it. We got slime generator. Let's do it. Poor dudes, man. Hey! Oh, Jesus. Scared me. What are you saying?
I'm gonna wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good, man.
Sorry, I'm kind of late.
Oh, it's okay. My teddy bear died. No, it's not okay.
Oh no. I was actually just talking to mom and dad.
Oh, cool.
They send their love. Oh, they're doing good. You know, talking my ear off.
That's good. Oh, that's where I came from. But yeah, congrats again on likely getting the gig. I mean, it's almost guaranteed at this point.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried. I'm like,
Come on.
I'm just worried somebody's gonna purposefully tank my.
Well, who'd you put on there? Daphne, I would assume. Obviously.
Yeah, she was the one who let me know.
Yeah.
But
I thought the same thing actually when I did, because I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I put Jill on. She was the hiring manager.
Okay.
Or they call it a talent manager, but whatever. And she's really sweet, and she liked me, and she didn't really, she's not like as direct involved in our department, so I'm not as concerned with her like having so much to lose from seeing me go.
Yeah.
But I also gave a team lead for journey management who like feel like he likes me, and like he's definitely said before how I'm doing such a good job and stuff. But yeah, he just has so much to lose, especially right now, where it's a pandemic. Like, I can't imagine wanting to find someone else for this gig, and like,
hey man,
it'd be
it's
real.
a job. Like, you can't, that's just it's just part of it, man.
Yeah, I know, and I feel almost kind of silly for thinking like somebody would do.
Like I said, man, went through my head as well. I'm right there with
But
you.
yeah, it's like if it's got to be hard to give a glowing reference when you're like shooting yourself in the face. Like,
I think foot would be the more appropriate.
No, it's more severe than that.
It doesn't capture the severity of it.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Well, I'm happy to report. Sorry to jump topic, but I just realized that we've been talking, and it sounds much better than it has in the last little while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got that new modem set up, or new router, I mean to say.
Okay. Is it like you just replace the old router sort of thing, or?
Essentially, it's really kind of lame. Like, in a perfect world, I would be able to forego the modem capabilities of the Home Hub 3000 thing that I got, the modem, essentially, modem router combo. I'd be able to forego that entirely and just connect directly to the router. Like, just use it as a modem, essentially, and use the router as a router, and all will be good. But it doesn't have a proper bridge mode to facilitate that. So there's normally like a bunch of different ways that you can normally get away around that, but I haven't been able to get them to work. So I'm kind of stuck not being able to do it that way. So what I did instead, as kind of like a runner-up option, I guess, is I hooked it up as an access point. So it's that was close. So it's still transmitting a wireless signal and doing a pretty good job of it. I just have it connected to the modem router but it's not doing any of the routing. It's just purely taking in a signal and spitting out another signal. So the DHCP, well, DHCP, but like DNS and everything is still being handled by the router and the bell box. So I don't have, like, because of it, I kind of gimped the router, and in turning it into an access point, it's like you lose some of the functionality, but it still works. And more importantly, it seems to be working well, knock on wood. Still cautious, but like, I've retired after both disconnected my range extender and turned off the old wireless signals, and just only using the wireless from the access point, and it seems to be a lot faster.
Nice.
And that's like, even the person downstairs is using it, and normally she would have to connect to the range extender. And this router, or this new router access point, whatever, is in the same room as the old router, so
wow,
she wouldn't even be able to connect to that before, so it's
much better.
pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, I'm always thinking about, I don't know. I feel like there's something kind of wrong with our router setup. Like, I can't even see the 5G signal anymore.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's like blended into one or what. I'm not sure if the one that's not marked 5 is a 5. Because it seems to work okay, but I get the suspicion it's just not broadcasting the 5-band signal anymore.
Sometimes, depending on how your modem is set up, you can have it combined into one.
I think it might be, but I don't know how it got switched to that.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have happened either. Actually, wait a second. I have a super bomb here, don't I? What does this do? Let's try that out. What does Thunder do again? To an enemy. No. I don't know, man. Pray. Let's try praying. It's always a good strategy when you find yourself in a battle. Just pray. You got to pray just to make it today.
I was got to pray.
Wow, 8 HP. I'm gonna have to get rid of that HP sucker. That's terrible. What the fuck does that even do? I skipped past that. What's up, Salmon Quest?
Salmon Quest?
Salmon Quest, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Simon Quest. He's in.
Simon Quest.
He's in the Twitch chat. But
Salmon Fest.
Salmon Fest. Oh man, my camera's going glorped again.
Yeah.
Try for a screen wipe. I thought for sure, like, I was like, oh man, I got the better, like, you know, the camera is so smooth now, and I'm like, oh man, this is like perfect.
Yeah.
But it still does the fucking exploder thing.
I know, I thought maybe that would be resolved, but...
Me too. It just seems to be a lighting issue. Like,
yeah, yeah, it's weird. I would say it's an AirDroid problem, but you know, I've used it. I've never experienced that sort of thing, so I don't know. It could be anything.
You fought the strongest master of this hole, the second strongest master of this hole, the fourth strongest master of this hole, and the weakest master of this hole. I'm truly the third strongest master of this hole. Now you see the true advantage of being third. It's pretty funny because every mole in here keeps saying they're the third strongest.
Oh, really?
It's so strange.
Very bizarre. Number 3. Do they all say number 3?
They all say number 3 in the background.
That's pretty funny.
It's stupid.
What a weird sense of humor this game has.
The weirdest.
So it was like a Japanese game, right?
Yes.
Originally?
Yeah.
It seems so oddly American in ways.
I mean, it was
also...
very influenced by America, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what gives it the certain brand of weirdness. It's like a Japanese like interpretation of American culture. You know, like
okay, go. It's funny because I got a chicken in my inventory, so occasionally, oh wait, I can just use the exit mouse. Fuck walking. Every now and again it just goes. It's supposed to be like a
Oh, like
chicken
the actual sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Not like
it's
At first I thought maybe a text box would pop up or something. Okay.
Alright, Fuzzy Pickles. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. I was going to take a picture of every time that happens and put it together at the end, but now I'm too lazy.
Okay.
I'm like,
totally.
man, to look over every single...
Yeah. You'd have to like find a way to create
man.
it.
Yeah, I'd have to timestamp. Like, if I was more prepared, I would like timestamped it every time. But... I wasn't thinking. Just let me dig, you'll see. I'll find buried gold. Do you say buried or buried? Before I start digging, I'm gonna set a careful plan of action. Okay, it just says the same thing. I always gotta talk to people twice, and it just ends up giving me a...
Just in case.
Yeah, it just ends up... Oh, I'm sunstroke again. Jesus, 2 of us. Yeffy. It's fun playing some Stormland the other day.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Always enjoyed that game.
So janky. I don't know why I go so much trouble all the time. Like, it's so weird that I can't just join your game. Like, you have to send me an invite, and then sometimes when I accept it, it doesn't work. And it's like...
It's a little jank. It's a little jank. Wait, what did I just make? Oh, shield killer. So do items for Jeff breaks through the enemy shield during battle. Can be used many times. Okay.
This is...
Shield killer. What am I looking to do here? Oh, I guess I gotta do the talkie thing. So many herbs. Holy fuck! What's all this do? Refreshing herbs helps when you have been poisoned or feeling nauseous. Also, so this is and feeling strange. So pretty much everything. Secret herb revives you, right? Yeah, and it also cures everything. Secret herbs are really good. I should hold on to those maybe. Call mom, get rid of the homesickness, and then call dad to get rid of not savingness. Ooh, almost time for Nest to blow up.
Do you have $31,000 in the bank? That's a rich kid, man. He's doing alright for himself.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad.
I mean, for his age. Solid.
I don't know how old Ness is.
Now that I think about it, I just assume he's like 12 or something.
Yeah, I think it's like 10 or something like that. I think they say he's 10. Or maybe I'm wrong. So you're off the weekend. Are you going to be playing some Zelda?
Yeah, sure, I'll join in.
I know Doug was asking everyone at work, like, we should get together and play some Modern Warfare. And I'm like, fuck yeah, but it seems like everyone wants to do it on Saturday. So I'm like, does that mean Doug is not going to play? Or, like, we could probably postpone the...
yeah, I mean, we can do a Modern Warfare thing if you want to. I mean, I'm down with whatever.
I mean, I always want to do the Zelda thing. So I could just do... Like, maybe we could just do that earlier, and then, like, maybe drop the Zelda stream, like, an hour later or something. Because we're getting through it really fast.
Yeah, no, I feel like you guys have gotten, like, really sick
at it. Doug, I couldn't get over how fucking well he
did.
That
was wild, bro.
That was unreal. I'd never been able to get that good. I've just always been, like, doing the same, you know, shit over and over.
Well, you just like it's funny because he didn't really. He's not the greatest at like shouting out his discoveries, but he'll benefit so hard from your guys' shoutouts. Like he'll be like, "Okay, I don't even need to go there," you know, like just like skip large portions that you guys already did, and then he'll get something and won't tell anyone. So it's like, where'd you get that?
Oh,
It's
that?
funny.
Yeah. Well, I got there.
Oh yeah, where'd I get that? I was bad for that too sometimes. Mostly not so much in getting stuff and not shitting it out, but I would forget the shout outs.
Oh,
It's like, I know you guys mentioned where that was, but I can't remember for the life of me.
Rip, don't tell anyone about this diamond. Now the Runaway 5 are free. You should thank me. A diamond is worth maybe $50, so I gave you a bargain. Music in this game is so driving. I got buddy just comes and steals them away. It's like, come on, dude. Alright, we get to watch Runaway 5 perform again. Good time for a stretch. Oh. Whew. My gosh. What'd you have for supper? Anything?
I had some goulash, but I didn't have macaroni when I made it, so I used like those. Not sure what they call. I guess it's penne noodles.
Oh, penne is
like,
bomb.
yeah, the kind of like sharp motherfuckers.
Sharp? Yeah, I guess. The
That's
cylindrical
kinda like,
ones that are cut
yeah,
at
it's
an angle.
kind of pointed.
Sharp.
the deadly into the bad side. This shit'll cut you, bro.
But yeah, was it better or worse because of that?
I don't know. It wasn't either. It was just different, you know.
Gotcha.
Like, it's a very different texture pasta. I find like it's you know, as the name would imply, it's got a lot more chew to it.
Yeah.
Than like macaroni.
That's what I had with some. I made up some chicken pasta there the other day, so I had leftovers of it.
Yeah, I remember you were making like deadly chicken pasta before using like some penne.
Yeah, I love penne. It's generally my favorite type.
Yeah. What do you? What kind of sauce do you like to use with it?
Anything really, but like, well, this time I used like a portobello mushroom sauce, but like,
Okay.
spicy red pepper sauce is good. You know, fucking. That's what I'm looking for. It starts with A.
Alfredo?
Yes, thank you. Alfredo sauce is good. We'll get like the little sachets of that stuff and make that up. That works really well. Pretty much anything really. You can't go wrong. The department store is open now. No. So I can sell the chicken for like $200, I think. 110. Sure. It's like I can return stuff I never even got here. It's like Walmart back in the day. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I do need to sell. There's some items that I still have on my person. Silver bracelet, yep, get rid of that. $300. Yeah, that's pretty much my go-to. That and like butter chicken, or like, some sort of Indian thing, which is essentially the same thing as what I do for the fucking pasta for the most part. Except, I'll do a rice instead of pasta. And I'll do. What else do I even cook? Well, I don't even cook much. Burgers. It's my other go-to. There's not many things that I cook. Just have my standbys.
Yeah, I hear that. My shake and bakes and my
Yeah, shake and bake is good, man. Shake and bake is pretty awesome.
And my I've been doing the pork chop thing, that mom will sometimes do.
That's always good, man.
Yeah, I enjoy that quite a bit.
What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a massager? It looks like it's meant for the opposite of that. It looks like a weapon. Yeah, exactly. Like a weird version of like a billy club with like Night at the Apollo, like pulling somebody off the stage. Okay, here, can I show it on the stream just so people know what the fuck I'm talking about? Like, look, this is what it is. I know you can't see it now, but it will be there soon. It's like,
oh Jesus!
Right?
Christ. I think I've seen one of those before.
It's like exercise and stuff. My God, really? I'm still not convinced it's not a weapon.
I'm pretty sure that's a multi-pronged dildo of some sort.
It's funny. Let's see what we got. Call Dad. I think I get attacked in here or something. No.
In this like innocent-looking shopping center.
Yeah, there's something weird that I think it's later though. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's after I get poo on my side, maybe. Everything's so expensive. Apparently.
Should I return to my hometown?
I don't know what that means. Like,
yeah, but did he just move here and he's having regrets? Like, I don't know if I can afford to live here. Or is he just visiting and he's like, maybe I should just go home where shit's reasonably priced?
Oh, I forgot to take out money. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I didn't even know I need anything here. Oh my God, I desperately need things. Oh, I'm gonna have to take out a lot of money. Alright, what about this guy? What else he got? He's just got important stuff. Alright, let's go all the way down. Why can't every floor have its own ATM?
Why can I, like, hear the music ever so quietly sometimes?
Are you sure it's not me talking?
Possible? No. It's like when you were saying doop-a-doop-boo, like I was hearing like the sound of the notes just beneath it, like ever so quietly. I'm like, how's that even possible? How's that working?
I take out more than that, don't I? Actually, no, wait, yeah. Oh, whatever, I'm just gonna take out more. I don't think I need more. I would imagine... So I have noise gate on this, and so I suspect that, well, I kind of did a hacky method of noise gating. So I'd say when I'm talking, the noise in my earphones leaks out and gets picked up by my microphone, because my microphone's super sensitive, and my headphones are open and also pretty loud right now.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely it. I forgot you had open back.
Yeah.
Which I really am jealous of. I kind of want a good pair of open back headphones like that.
Dude, pick up a pair of fucking Sennheisers next time you get a chance. But they're kind of inconvenient because, you know.
They seem pricey too. I mean,
no, you can get a pair for $100.
Hey, it's a hippie.
Hiffy?
Oh, hi.
In my
Oh.
chat? Get out of here.
Get
Hey,
out.
this is our chat. Everyone's welcome.
This is the world's chat.
The all-inclusive zone.
Yeah.
He's saying how
Just
much-
no blacks.
Jesus.
What?
What? I thought this was all-inclusive.
Ridiculous. Oh wow.
I want to work at Ape. That's pretty funny. Whatever happened to Ape anyway?
I think they are combined with a different company, aren't they? They're like HAL and Ape, maybe. I don't know. Or are they part of like Nintendo? One of the weird Nintendo dev teams. I don't know. I can't remember.
Gotcha. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they got merged into something, you know what I mean?
Wow, I took out some more money, and I am very glad I did. I pretty much ended up with like just enough money to buy everything I needed.
Oof, yeah. Spending money.
Pretty good. I'm gonna get a teddy bear. What's this thing? Hey dudes, it's summer. It's a manly time of year. Time for sports, guys.
It's a manly time of year. That's funny.
It's just like all like old items. What the fuck? Weird. I don't know why I would ever need that, but hey, just in case you want to buy some old shitty weapons.
Okay. Hey, you want a baseball cap? Sick.
How's the upgraded Wi-Fi treating you? It's treating me pretty good, I think. But I mean, what do you guys think? Is it working alright? Seems to be working pretty good.
It's working. Oh man, your viewership just went up to like 7. That's bonkers.
Yeah, I hitting the big times now, man.
Big time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. The only thing is torrents are oddly slow. Like I'm getting like 300 megabit download, but my torrents are crawling. Like the most I can hope for is like 4 megabytes. It's so strange.
That's really weird.
I'm like, if that's the I need more items. If that's the worst thing that happens, then I'm not too worried. But like, it just seems.
Oh, sorry. What about like direct downloads, like say about updates for Modern Warfare and shit?
Those seem to be kind of slow too, but that is like a little bit harder to tell because sometimes those go slow anyway. But yeah, I wasn't getting very good. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the attack. They take Paula. I forgot about that. But yeah, I mean that was pretty slow too, from what I recall. So it just seems like large downloads are slow, but like, you know, my Air Droid, like the webcam seems to be operating better. Latency just generally seems to be a lot better. That sort of stuff. So I'll take the good with the bad, I guess. I could hypothetically keep both Wi-Fi networks up. It seems kind of weird because, you know, I'm just cluttering my house with random Wi-Fi networks, but
Cancer.
I don't think that's quite it. But
I just noticed. Well, I noticed a while back. You didn't mention it, but I didn't realize with the link to the past randomizer that you could have a Uncle Spoils boot location.
oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So what is that? He just tells you where it is or something?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
May as well have him do something useful for once. Stupid
Is that the
fuck.
only item he'll do that for?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Ness is gonna die. Oh god. Oh god. Well, looks like I'm gonna die. Come on, Jeff, you can do it.
It's all on you, Jeff, you weak piece of shit.
Wow,
Jeff got hurt and collapsed. Yeah, no shit. Of course he did.
Yeah, that was a bad time. Wow, I got messed up. Holy shit! Like,
Yeah, what was that you were fighting? That was ruthless.
and I don't think I can leave here. Can I? Can I? All right, sweet. Yes. It was that fucking piece of shit coffee.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
it said scalding something is all I saw.
scalding. That's funny. I thought it was a hot beverage of some sort.
Can I go in here? No. How am I doing for money, actually? Because I just lost a bit. $209. I don't think that's enough to revive somebody, but here's hoping.
Man, if I do get that job, just think about money. I'm like, ooh. Because I was like crunching the numbers for how much I make yearly at my current job, and I'm like, holy shit, man! Like, it would be so much more if I did get like even at 45, it would be like almost double what I'm making now, which is crazy to think.
Yep. Plus,
Go
you gotta
from one
think about
job
like all the other perks that come with it, because they pay for your cell phone. Although you don't pay for your cell phone now, anyway, do you?
No.
Okay.
No, Dad still does because
Oh,
he's a
love
saint. But it would still be nice to have it paid for, so he did, one less thing he has to pay for, I guess.
Yeah. And I mean, you get a new phone. I don't know if you care about that much, but yeah.
Well, if I could get like an S10, that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, I don't know if they have S10s or not. I'll let you. Maddie get an offer. Not yet. They essentially are checking his references and stuff like that, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
So
Got the email asking for my wage expectations and references.
yeah, they asked him for his references and wage expectations, so I suspect that means he pretty much got it. Defense spray. Wait, defense spray, that's like a one-time use thing, right? Why do I even...
What'll your schedule be then, Maddie? It'll be Monday to Friday?
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's some probably exceptions when you're doing on-call shifts. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But for the most part, Monday to Friday, and I'm so jazzed about it. It's been too long since I've had like
Your
Monday to Friday.
schedule's all over the place now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate those type of schedules, man.
Yeah, it's so stupid. And like some evenings, some days, some like mid-afternoon, some like on like Monday to Friday around 9 to 5, like something regular.
Yeah, well, this would be 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, so be quite lucky in that regard. I wonder if, like, I wonder how that's gonna go working from home, you know what I mean? Like, getting all that set up. Oh, another one of these fucking coffees.
I'm anxious about it because, like, I really wish I could be in the office for my training,
Yeah.
I wish I could be around
I
people.
completely understand that.
But because learning from home isn't quite as easy, from my experience with trying to learn ERT stuff. But we live in a pretty good age where you can just screen share and like listen to people take calls and all this stuff, from home. So
Yeah, thankfully it's not that big a deal, but I like the description of cup of coffee. You cover about 12 HP. I guess it tastes good to adults.
It will also apparently fuck you right up if you fight it.
Yeah, seriously. I'm gonna try and cheese this by using... Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, the fact that he does, like, significant damage to both party characters is, like, really annoying. We have one person in the office every day. Oh, really? What's that about? Why do you have that? guess I'll give Jeff this coffee.
We actually have one person at least in the office as well, just because there's one person on the team who couldn't get set up from home. I guess they didn't have a good enough living arrangement. So he goes into work every day, and I think he's like the only one in the building, pretty much. Wow, I'm kind of jealous of him. I don't like my at-home setup, but if I do get this gig, I'll probably, put a little bit of money into getting something set up a little bit better.
Oh, Verifin will put money into it. You don't need to do it on... Oh, just your preference. Gotcha. Because, yeah, they'll get you set up, man.
Okay.
If you need anything for your setup, like I could take the work chair home and do all that shit, but I'm just don't really have enough room here for it.
Yeah, I think if I could get like a laptop or something would probably be beneficial.
Well, they'll give you a laptop.
Yeah, just where I'm, we'll have to do like video stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and we have a good webcam set up as it is, so.
Yeah, you'll definitely need that.
Mm-hmm.
No coffee, no coffee? Alright, cool.
No coffee, no coffee.
Man, I want to use that big bottle rocket. I should have bought more bottle rockets. I wasn't thinking. I thought this would actually happen later, because I was like, oh, well, I went through the place and I never got attacked, so.
Hey!
What's up, cats?
Hey, what's up, cool cats and kittens?
Hey.
How you doing?
God, no, I don't want to die again.
Not too bad. Testing out a new headset and mic, so if I sound a little more hollow, it might be not using that the snowball. I got a new one to try to prepare to also work from home. That whole thing.
Oh yeah. What's up, Doug?
God damn it. It's Doug in here as well.
Oh yeah, how's the new job app process going on?
I mean, they apparently did well on my second interview.
Hey, that's good.
So I got an email not long after saying they wanted to quote unquote proceed with the hiring process, and they asked for my references and
There you go.
they asked for my wage expectations, so I sent that in and haven't heard back yet. Still hoping for the best.
Cool.
Yeah, Louis, it became abundantly clear you set no expectations for Maddie whatsoever.
What do you mean?
Just for listening to this conversation. In terms of, like what we will do for our employees and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, well why would I go into that?
Yeah, I don't know, just...
I mean, I told him that he'd get its own laptop and shit.
Yeah.
But.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just now where everything's different now. I don't know. I don't really expect them to go overboard, probably the way that they used to. I don't know. It's like pandemic times, man.
Hey, we're doing great.
I know, but it's like they gotta, it's like it makes the handoff of stuff like that more difficult. It's like, hey, wanna and grab a laptop? Like it just makes the logistics of everything.
They'll courier it to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm just getting destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, most companies are not even doing interviews or anything right now with everything that's going on, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, well,
we're full steam ahead, man.
Yeah, and expanding, so they need more people, which is great for the company.
Yeah, no, I think with you get into that point, it seems like it's probably pretty much in the bag at that point, man.
Yeah. That's kind of like just from the tone of the email, and it kind of sounded that way. But I'm just always cautiously optimistic. I don't want to take anything for granted or start
No,
acting like
absolutely.
it's in the bag, and then I'm be like get super disappointed over something.
Going with Buddhist style.
Yeah, I'm trying to be zen about it.
Oh, fuck me, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to the boss. I'm gonna be hurting. I'm not gonna have any... Oh, I'll just use a good big bottle rocket. I'll do it. Oh no! God damn it. I hate this game.
Some of the effects in the background and stuff of the attacks in this game, man, are nuts considering like when this game came out.
Yeah.
Like it's intense. It's like how like you wouldn't even think this is possible back then.
Would that technically be use of like mode 7? Like what sort of
Oh man, I've definitely seen some kind of explanation for how this works.
It's kind
but
of funny. I did too, but I can't remember. Like,
Yeah,
mode
it's kind of like
7
how
has very-
they used to do like fucking water reflections and stuff like this. It's like manipulation of scan lines. It's kind of wild.
Oh,
yeah.
that totally makes sense. Like two planes just moving against each other, like creating
Yeah.
an alternate flickering pattern. Yeah.
That kind of business.
Mm-hmm.
Gwarg, you finally made it. Department store is gonna be your grave, Guag. You will be gone, and you'll be burning in. Well, you'll go to heaven. That's not. If that's not Nintendo's influence, I don't know what is.
Yeah, there's probably some localization done right there.
Oh yeah, they're like, he says he'll go to hell. Should we change that?
Should we maybe change that? It's like Dragon Ball Z, where the dead people would have like hell on their shirts.
Yeah, was that Home for Infinite Losers or whatever?
Yeah.
Home for Eternal Losers.
Yeah, something like that. Pretty funny shit. Oh, Japan.
Golly.
I like how Dragon Ball. Let's just think about that now. I like how it's like kind of a pervy show in a lot of places in the Japanese original.
Oh yeah, well, like, what's his name? Master Roshi.
Master Roshi reading porn all the time, and like thirsting after Bulma.
Yeah.
There's a
It's
couple
like,
episodes, man, where he just straight up grabs her by the tits, and it's just like, dude, like this is a cartoon.
Me too, man. Get with the times, Master Roshi.
It's not acceptable to rape people anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be pretty chill, apparently.
I've watched Mad Men. That shit was chill as fuck.
Now shut
I
up
haven't
and smoke
actually.
on an airplane.
Shut up.
This is like a long time dream of mine. Like, I don't smoke and never have, but just the forbidden nature of it. Like, I remember getting on an airplane as a kid, and there still being ashtrays that still seemed dirty, even though like you hadn't been able to smoke on airplanes decades at the time, you know.
Yeah.
Still like, oh man, it's this weird forbidden fruit that has no appeal other than the fact that it's not allowed.
Taboo.
Yeah.
It's funny too. I still occasionally see videos online of people like lighting up smokes on airplanes. Like a lot of the times, it seems like they don't even realize they're doing it, which is bizarre to me. Like how much are you smoking where you'll just like habitually light one up on a fucking airplane and not even realize? Like, oh shit, that's right.
A few big bottle rockets. So, how the fuck do I get Paula back? I can't remember remember. I need her back. I need you back.
I'll come back.
I'll come back. Oops. What we got? Seriously, how the fuck do I get her back? I can't remember. She's still in the department store.
I like how sudden and unceremonious her abduction was. It's just like, just some alien appeared out of nowhere and just made up with her. Like,
And I've killed him, but now he's... What do you say? I'm gonna try to get a hint and see if that tells me, because I can't remember. $75, take my money. Okay, so I gotta go Jackie's Cafe apparently. Or, I don't know, I still feel like I should have Paula back at this point, but I'm just gonna check the river. I don't know, let's find out. Oh wait, this is a hotel, this is a cafe? It's bullshit. Fuck is a cafe? Okay. Actually, hang on. I should probably go. And I need to go to a hotel anyway, because I'm hurting for certain. I love staying at hotels. Wonder is that like a trope in every RPG? Is there a single RPG where you can't stay in a hotel?
certainly none that have come out on Super Nintendo. I don't know what it is.
Or in.
Yeah.
Peter, you're a techie guy. Can you think of any reason why my torrents would be running slower now that I moved over to a new router?
Did your router got anything fancy like limiting ports or anything like that? I imagine it wouldn't have come out of the box like that, right?
Yeah, well, the weird thing is I'm not using it for its router functionality. I'm using it as an access point right now.
Okay.
So I am still using my same port forwarding and everything from my old modem router combo. I just have all my wireless connections are now going through the new access point.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out why. There's no like QoS settings or anything like that turned on. So all that seems to be good. But yeah, my torrent speeds are just inexplicably slow. Like everything else is faster, but torrent speeds are not.
Weird.
Yeah. And I can't.
And obviously nothing changed on the end of your torrent gear, right?
No. And I tried a different torrent client just to see if maybe that would have any effect, but that was a bad idea because that, like, man, the like just straight BitTorrent client is garbage.
Use that quite.
Yeah, and I use QBitTorrent and haven't had any trouble with it except for this. I should have tried uBitTorrent, but I remember that one had like a lot of spyware and shit. But the BitTorrent one was just
like
bad.
There's like uTorrent, right? They have like the weird little Latin figure and like a green circle is their symbol, right?
Yeah, but those ones.
I used that for a bit. It has a lot of like bloatware.
Yeah.
It's just like really memory heavy while it's running.
Yeah, Yeah, that one installs some questionable shit. But like I tried BitTorrent and that one installed a bunch of questionable shit and changed my homepage to Bing somehow. Even though I deselected everything, like everything that was in there in terms of like, do you want to install this? I turned it off, you know.
That's dubious bullshit.
Yeah. Anyway. So it's a small price to pay, but it seems like something about downloads, like large downloads on this new Wi-Fi, they generally run slower, but like my ping and my speed tests are great. So things like
streaming's been going well.
Yeah, streaming's been great. Like if I go over to OBS, I'm just kind of interested. Like my, you know, the icon in the bottom right that, or well, you don't use OBS probably, but there's an icon in the bottom right that switches from like green to yellow to orange to red depending on your connection quality. The entire time I've been streaming, it's been green, and before it would spend most of its time in orange and red. You know what I mean? And I haven't tried playing Modern Warfare yet, but I'd be very surprised if Modern Warfare didn't run perfectly and all that stuff. So, because it just seems like latency is a heck of a lot better, but large downloads are not. Which is like the complete opposite of what my other Wi-Fi was.
Weird.
I don't know. Just can't win, man. But I'll take the slow downloads and speedy everything else, because when I need everything else, it's more important.
Yeah, well, I mean, how slow is a slow download? Because downloading shit is like so fast these days, you know?
Yeah, slow download in this case is like 4 megabytes a second. Which at a time,
tolerable.
That would be, yeah, barely. Don't get in front of me. If you give me something, I'll let you have my spot. Give me something? Like anything? Give you a defense spray. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, take my place. Cool. Oh, right. I gotta give this guy some food too, I think. Oh, Doug. Still there? Oh,
yep.
God. Is that Hiffy making the wind noises?
I'm still there.
Okay.
I was on mute though.
Oh, gotcha. I was just wondering if, like, what's the deal with Modern Warfare? Like, when are you guys playing that? Do you know?
I don't know. It seems like if you guys want to play on Saturday, I mean, they're more than welcome to go ahead.
Gotcha.
I told Justin that if they do play on Saturday, I'll hop on whenever we finish up playing Zelda.
Okay. Because I was going to say, like, if we want to postpone Zelda by, like, an hour or something, we could hop on earlier. I don't know how that would work for Steven, though, because he has, you know... I guess it doesn't. He seemed to insinuate that it didn't really matter what time. Like maybe if you, I don't know how long we were planning on playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to interfere with playing with Zelda, so let's sticking to that as the primary plan.
Cool. We could do it that way too, because you know, we're getting through the Zelda run, but pretty quick. I was talking to Matthew about that earlier. It's like, man, I couldn't believe how quickly you beat it last time. But that said, I absolutely don't mind changing the Zelda stream around if need be.
Yeah, no, that's fine. See, I mean, there's 4 of us. You need to coordinate, and then with the streaming and whatnot, it's I find with like Call of Duty, there's always somebody who wants to like cancel at the last minute, but we don't seem to do that with playing Zelda. So if anybody's got a bail, it's usually like, you know, like 6 days ahead of time. So
yeah, Cool.
Louis, I checked to see where Paula is, so if you need to hit her, just let me know.
I guess, should I have her already? I don't think so.
Where are you right now?
I'm
I
in
had to look away
Moonside.
from.
So if I'm supposed to get her before I go to Moonside, then that's a non-starter because I'm in Moonside. But
No, you're in the right area.
okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't find any other way to. This part of the game is especially psychedelic, but it's also especially annoying because being down to 2 characters and Jeff is largely useless. It's kind of frustrating. Get used to having 2 people on your team. Stay here too long, you'll end up frying your brain. Yes, you will. No, you will. Not. Yes, no, you will, won't. Okay. Like how they have the Dolly's clock. That's great. Dolly's clock was defeated. Just like
They
Dolly.
just straight up call it Dolly's clock too. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Oh god, so many enemies. Like, there's so many enemies on screen that my game is running at like 2 frames a second.
Oh yeah, shit.
It's like roar.
You got your PC, but it's supposed to be too shitty. You know, new PC.
Definitely, for sure. Need new video card. Need more teraflops. Need to turn on RTX for this.
RTX would melt this game somehow.
I find it funny that all these crazy computers are being brought to their knees by fucking Minecraft nowadays. It's like people are turning on RTX and it's like, oh god, I can't run this.
I watched an interview with the team that are doing just that portion of Minecraft, and they were just saying like their main goal was to just get it up and running. They're like, we'll optimize it later. They're like, we know it sucks. It's like, that's not good.
Not encouraging.
I'm surprised it even happened. Like, I remember they were talking about it and they're like, no, it's cancelled. And,
Well, they canceled the 4K textures, I think is what they did.
Okay. Oh god.
They're flying too close to the sun.
Rays.
Lighting jokes.
Come on, Ness. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, that was clutch. Whew. I never thought an RPG could be so like. I'm like leaning into it and shit. I'm like holding the controller. Like I just watched myself back and I'm like control.
I saw it.
Like, oh, he died anyway. God damn it. And I'm
You
stuck in
didn't tilt up far
Moonside.
enough. You gotta tilt up.
Oh, and now I'm just dead.
No.
Oh, sweet. I managed to kill him before. Man, that was an intense battle. Holy shit. But now Jeff is dead, and I have no idea how to get him back. I don't know that I can get him back. Oh, I tried to heal Jeff. Oh, God. Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's not gonna do anything. Alright, let's get a surprise hit off this fucker. Come on, kill him. Jesus, I don't remember this game being so cutthroat. What do I have? Absolutely fuck all. I think I'm generally a bit more prepared when I play this game. But now I'm like, I just want to run through it, you know? Not run through it, but...
Zelda confidence fucking you up.
What's that?
You got that Zelda confidence fucking you up.
I definitely don't have much confidence for playing Zelda. Okay. Hello, and goodbye. Oh, well, I'm dead. This guy doesn't do much damage, I forgot. It only does like 25 damage. Abstract art. Incidentally, there's an application for Android called Abstract Art that it just changes your mobile phone background to the battle scenes from this game. Pretty neat. Battle backgrounds.
My battery, though, my battery drain.
I always have animated backgrounds on. Like, screw my battery.
I always have an always-on background, or like it, some always-on like screensaver or whatever. It's just an OLED, and it's just like white on black background, so it doesn't really burn it up that badly. I think. I don't know. Probably it is ruining it.
So, hey, what's your story? Oh, right, okay. Fuck, man. How can I get Jeff back alive? I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Just a moment, fellows. Gotta pop downstairs for a second.
Kid? Hey, Ness is getting all sorts of experience. Ooh, I got the max level of life up. Does that cure me? Is it revive, I mean to say? Completely restores the HP of one person. Well, that doesn't help.
So is Jeff like knocked out? Is that what it's referred to
Yeah.
as? Yeah. Do you want to know where you can revive him?
Can I get in here? Oh wow, I really can get in here. Your bones, my bones. Bones is bones. Bone, bone, bone. Oh yeah, get those smash hits. Oh, 2 smash hits in a row. Damn, son. Every time there's a smash hit, you can see my face like
Oh yeah.
bathed in green light. Bones are great. You like bones too? No. You like bones? Bone, bone, bone. Cool.
Everyone's mad about the bone.
Don't eat meat. Sure likes them.
Sure like the bone.
I'll send you first and then you second to the hospital. Oh, do I actually go to the oh my god, he sent me to the hospital for reals. Thanks, I needed Jeebus.
He's like, I'm gonna send you to the hospital.
Yeah, actually.
Just drop you off at the hospital. There you go.
Thanks, kind stranger. Stop making me fall asleep.
Well, this is a mild inconvenience.
It's convenience in my case. I need to go to the hospital. Let's hope I have enough money.
Do they ever is there like a story reason why everything is sentient and attacking you, or is that just sort of the weirdness of the game?
Well, apparently I'm homesick. What was that? I'm sorry?
Is there ever like a story explanation as to why things like paintings and cups of coffee and all this bullshit keep attacking you, or is it like just the way it is in this world?
Just the way it is, as far as I know.
Okay, yeah, I can't about that, but
Is there any pattern amongst the enemies? Like, are they all things that adults would primarily have interest in, as opposed to kids or something?
No.
I don't know if that's intentional or not, but
I'm just wondering if there is any patterns to solve. Probably not. Like,
Logic to it,
probably
yeah.
just
They're all
overthinking
just
it.
like very mundane objects for the most part. Obviously, Moonside is a bit different, but you know, generally it's like the absurdity of it.
Yeah. And just like random everyday animals, like
Yeah, or like, you know, just a hippie. Just get in a
yeah.
fight with a hippie, or like, you know, there's people that have been people or items that have been influenced by the Manny Manny statue. Oh, there's a hotel. So I did. What a dick. Everyone is someone, don't you think so? No. Wah, hee, hee, hee. Dear God.
That hurts my brain.
One sleep period is $150. It's a lucky sandwich. Alright, I cure my homesickness. That's got over being homesick. Weird mechanic. Deposited $4,100 in your bank account. Thanks, Dad. Richest kid ever. Well, not ever. I don't know if I really need to stay here or not. I should probably get my PP back. Oh wait, I think I need to stay here or something. Maybe? Alright, here we go. It's a weird wave.
Goes here. Goes here. The box.
What? Alright. So, I need to find an invisible man with a gold tooth and connected eyebrows. But I can't remember where he is.
Well, I'm your man.
Love how he's invisible and he has physical features that
Yeah.
you need to recognize. It's like,
Should be easy.
seems unnecessary to have him have both of those things.
Can you see the gold tooth, or like is it just a floating gold tooth?
It's a gold tooth in his mind.
Oh, it's so nice to have two people on my team again. It's like I was lamenting being down to two people, and then I had to fight with one person for a while, and I'm like, oh my god.
See? So serious.
Fucking Dolly nightmare bullshit. Alright. So, I can't use the map here, okay? Ugh. Let's see. That guy would send me somewhere. As with this guy, as with this guy. So I really just have to talk to the right people. Hello and goodbye. Oh, he just sent me right here. That is pointless. Alright, so this guy sends me behind the dude. Right. What's this feller say? I'm counting backwards. Okay, cool. You do you, bud. So many enemies. It's like my fucking game is constantly slowed down to a crawl. Hello and goodbye. Ah, goddamn! I just ended up talking to the same guy again.
I love the idea of just like a fire wandering around the map.
Fires, and it always turns out to be like a fire hydrant or a gas pump.
feel like one of those makes a lot more sense than the other. I mean,
Yes.
they're both adjacent to fire, but
One puts out fire, presumably.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to tell in this twisted up world. I wanted that. Okay. Okie dokie. Either send me someplace. God damn it, I keep talking to the same dude. I'm the dude dressed as a dude disguised as another dude. Or no, I'm the dude playing dude disguised as another dude. That's what it was. Me? I know who I am.
yeah, was it one of you guys who posted the like weird video remix of this?
Yeah. Louis.
Yeah.
You showed it to me.
Yes.
Oh,
Very catchy.
circular.
So I'm not being a quinist by not being sure which one of you it was.
Aquinas.
Come away, you jerk. Oh,
Moonside.
golly. I have no idea where to go. There's like one person needed. No, I need to get the. I need to find that invisible dude. I just can't remember where he is. I thought he was in the hotel, but I stayed in the hotel and I didn't see him. Well, of course, I didn't see that invisible guy.
Whoa.
Did this guy? I think I keep passing by this guy. Let's see. Send me somewhere good. Oh, I got a night pendant. That's good, right? Is that other? A body, probably. Yeah. Oof. A lot more defense. Okie dokie. I think that's all I can get here, right? Yep. Hello and goodbye. Alright, this has gotta be it, right? Oh, fuck me. I think I'm getting there. Hopefully.
Josh reiterated every stream, but having equipment take up a spot in your very limited inventory is bullshit.
Yeah. Looks like Jeff is dead again. God damn. Jeff! You piece of shit. I need to get Paula back so I can actually do anything. Handbag strap? What the fuck? I think that does slight damage. When uses whip during battle, the enemy takes enough damage to stop moving for a short time. Gone after one use. Well, good. Very useful.
So, speaking of long RPGs and being big weebs, any of y'all played much Persona?
No.
Oh,
Never
man.
played.
I played like Persona 4 on like a PS2 emulator way back in the day, like when it was relatively new, like only a year old. And played Persona 5 like when it came out. It came out the week Henry was born. I gave it like a week and then I'm like, Jesus, I'm home with an infant all day who just kind of like sleeps and cries and pees. It's like, this is a perfect time to spend hundreds of hours on RPG. And deeply love both those games. I've been kind of getting that itch again, so I foolishly went out and bought a fucking PS Vita on
Oh,
eBay,
really?
and
Oh.
they're not at good prices.
Rough.
Suffice it to say, it's pretty much the price you would have paid for one new. Just because I guess no one fucking bought them, so they're collectible. And literally the only game I have any interest in playing is Persona 4 Gold, which is just Persona 4 with like maybe 10% more content, like a piece of really shitty DLC.
Okay.
But it's been long enough that it'll be like a relatively new experience, and I kind of didn't know what I was doing the first time.
You should see if you could try Tearaway on the Vita.
Oh, yeah. That looked
That's one that actually uses the Vita for its interesting
Yeah.
little features, right? Like you press on the back and
hmm
Yeah,
that
there's-
one seems. I think like they've since released it for other platforms, and it's still good. But I feel like it would be amazing on the Vita.
mm,
And it's one of those games that's really good that everyone kind of slept on. I feel like one of those
oh yeah,
sleeper hits.
yeah. I mean, the few things that are good on the Vita, everyone kind of slept on,
Yeah, well, that's true.
and I mean, like the two main ones. There's that one, and there's what's the Gravity Rush? Is that the one?
Oh, yeah.
I think is another one, which looks
Yeah.
super fun. I remember Matt Smith had a Vita when it was relatively new, and I played Gravity Rush for a bit or whatever that one is called at his cabin. Dude, this is super fun. So I'll probably end up getting that as well.
There's a lot of good games on PS Vita. There's a lot of good indie games that made the jump, too. It's pretty,
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's portable. I looked into getting like just a PS TV to just play it again, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, if I'm just gonna play it on a TV, I just get a fucking emulator and replay the original one. It's not that much different. But the having the little handheld thing to play it, you know.
Right, here we go, finally.
Hey, Lewis, have a look in chat. You
I
got your
know.
first
Do you
bot.
want
That's
to
awesome.
become famous? It's like, yeah,
Really? That's fun.
5 followers.
Nice.
It's like, oh, is that
Add
how the
viewers,
entertainment
come on.
industry works?
Alright, let's try rockin'. Alright, big bottle rocket. I knew I bought 3 of them for a reason. 497 damage. Yeah. Easy. Big bottle rockets. They're like so overpowered. They're like relatively inexpensive. You can buy like one for 150 bucks or so, and you can pretty much kill a boss with it. So it's like, alright. Any statue was actually a device that created illusions. The illusion device was destroyed. So that's what was causing all the weird hallucinations I was having. You were wandering around the warehouse with a vacant, faraway look in your eyes. Were you daydreaming? So basically, I was like just tripping the whole time.
Oh. Rough.
The gourmet yogurt machine. Right now, I can only make trout-flavored yogurt. So I'm having the machine delivered to you via Escargot Express. It's coming, neglected class.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this cast of characters in the bar here are quite interesting.
Yeah, it's a real motley crew.
Yeah.
The bartender with the mustache and the eye patches. That's right.
Good
I
touch.
can't stop looking at the cross-dresser up against the wall.
Why does Japan love eye patches so fucking much, man?
He should get a second eye patch to complement the first.
Alright.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Cave with lots of monkeys. Oh, hey, career.
Whoops, crunch, whoops.
Yeah, I forgot it in the desert. So you go get it. Go on, get out there. Maybe that thing I forgot is important to you. So have a good time in the desert.
Oh my god.
Hello. I love that everyone just keeps running up to this kid and talking to him. I've been searching and searching. I love that it's always like, it's just filled with stupid MacGuffins. It's like, you happen to be talking about flavored yogurt. What a coincidence! I also got a contact lens. I was supposed to give the contact lens to somebody, but I don't know who.
Brody. Here, would you like this contact lens I
What
found?
would make it worse is I picked it up in the desert.
Oh, thank you so much.
Things like shriveled like a fucking raisin.
And I wore contacts for like 10 years when I was at the most irresponsible age for being responsible for contacts, like throughout high school and university, basically. And I can't wear them anymore, long story short,
Yeah.
because I did not take care of them. Fucked up, man.
Yeah, my roommate is the same way. He just wears them and wears them, and I'm like, dude, they're gonna like ruin your eyes. But...
Oh yeah.
I found, man, like you'd get 6 months supply, and then I would rip like the first 3 months in the first 3 weeks through just a bunch of unfortunate incidents. And I'd be like, all right, I gotta wear the rest of these like 2 or 3 months each instead of 1 month now.
Yeah, stretch.
And then like the last one would end up getting 6 months out of it, and I'd go like end up like going to a party and like not going home after it or whatever, and just waking up with them stuck to my eyes, be like, oh god, and then I'd be like, I won't do that anymore. So I take them out and just put them in a glass of water, not fucking saline or anything like that. And that hurt so much the next morning.
Oh,
I even took them out and put them on a shelf one time, and like woke up the next day. I was like, oh god, I can't see shit and have to drive home, and just like took the dried up crunchy one, like moistened it in my mouth and put that on my mouth. I was like, oh god, I still can't drive home. Why now?
so much.
Dude, you're killing me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that was the yada 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 in I can't wear contacts anymore. I can do it for like one night at a time. I wear them like if I wear them when I got married. I wear them when I get a costume or something. I occasionally wear them for VR. But it's weird to like get a medical device that you're just gonna like pop in, play VR for 3 hours, and then throw away.
I'm still laughing at the idea of you just like putting them on a shelf and then putting them back in your eyes.
Yeah, no, that happened exactly once because it was such a bad idea.
I don't know why, but when I replay it in my mind, it's animated like Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, you
It's
could like.
very accurate, yeah. That kind of,
Yeah, a lot of like.
Oh man.
Ooh, yeah, that's fucking Or.
translated well on the mic too.
I always do that weird squee noise. Alright.
Billy West is Stimpy. Who's Ren?
Holy shit, Billy West was Stimpy?
Yeah, man, Fry is Stimpy.
Fucking A. It's one of those things that now that you mention it, I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, it's
unhear it.
immediately obvious once you
Yeah.
notice it. What a fucking A+ voice actor, right?
Oh man, yeah.
A++. Good deal again.
Oh, come on. Let me auto fucking kill these guys. Really? One hit didn't kill it. Oops. Whoa, there's a wet towel inside. Alright, I'm trying to remember how this goes. This is like a really weird area where it's like you just gotta keep swapping items back and forth. Want to eat a picnic lunch. Okay, so I don't have a picnic lunch, I don't think. I think Paula does. That doesn't do me a whole lot good, but I definitely get one later in this area, because I think you can get through the whole thing with just like one actual item that you bring in. Protein drink. I think I only have a calorie stick, right? Oh no, I do have a protein drink. Let's just see what this guy wants first. A pizza? Alright, well. I guess I'm wrong. Maybe you do need a few items to bring in here. Oh well. Whoa, there's a hamburger inside. Fresh egg. Okay. What do you want?
Cuckoo pee pee.
Oh, a ruler. Oh my god. Where the fuck do I get a ruler these days? It's funny because that was the one item that I was like, oh, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
And now I kind of wish I had one. Alright,
Yeah,
well,
the protractor, right?
yeah. Okay, I don't have a pizza. I think I do have a picnic lunch, so I could probably get by here. No, I don't have one. Well, this is garbage.
What a fucking bizarre puzzle.
Everything's terrible. I mean, are you surprised in this game? Alright, so if I get a wet towel and a fresh egg, I might be able to get those here. I don't know why this fucking mole is here. It's just this weird mole that's like totally out of sorts. Alright, what can I buy here? Oh, wait. So, wet towel, I do need. Oh, I already had a wet towel. Aww. I'm such an idiot.
$24 for a wet towel.
I mean, it's really wet.
With what?
Wetness. Moisture.
Just soaked in whiskey. You can rinse it out.
The tears of a Puerto Rican child. I got nothing. I'm just channeling OC. You give me a picnic lunch. You bet your ass. Great. There's a pizza inside. Alright, so I got the pizza. Oh, this guy wants a wet towel too. Okay, well, let's... Oh my gosh, there's two items in here. Whoa, there's a hamburger inside. Whoa, there's a ruler inside. Alright, I did get the ruler. Dope. Oh my god, there's so many different ways to go. I'm just trying to go like far enough in one direction to exhaust all my paths. Flame pendant. Oh, cool. What does that do? Must be other, right? Or no? Body. Let's see, what does Night Pendant do? Night Pendant is... So equipped body absorbs the light of a flash attack. Alright, Flame Pendant is... Must be equipped body. Protects you from fire attacks. Alright, I guess I'll give that to Jeffy.
My name is Jeff. I haven't even seen that movie. I just like referencing that line.
Wait, that's a movie?
Well, yeah, it's from 21 Jump Street, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, one of those movies. I don't know.
22 Jump Street, 20. Did they get to 23?
Oh, I have no idea.
There was 23 Jump Street, wasn't there?
I don't know. There's at least like the number after it. I don't know if they got as bizarre to keep going. Which, like, I wish more franchises had the balls to keep going with their bizarre sequel naming contest. I still call it 8 Fast, 8 Furious. A joke that only ever me enjoys. But I've been doing it for, I guess, over a decade now. How old are those movies? Like, 17 years, I guess. Like,
17 years. Yeah. Many millennia.
Whoa, there's a pizza inside, but I just gave... Oh, whatever. Should be able to obtain Dragonite. Do you think Dragonite is really made from dragons? By the way, I'll give you a fresh egg. If you run out, just come back. I'll give you as many eggs as you want. Cool, I guess.
it's cool to have an egg friend, you know.
Yeah. Because one of them wants a fresh egg to let you past. Alright, so I exhausted that path. Let's try over here. Aw, fuck you. Fucking sprouts. Such a pretty night out. Okay. Pizza. Okay.
It's supposed to be some deadly weather over the weekend.
Yeah, okay. Alright, fucking move, Jesus.
Air horn, air horn.
I love air horn.
Yeah, I heard air horn.
Yeah. I very briefly had
Oh my god.
some dumb like air horn button thing on the phone. Just feel like I could never whip it out fast enough and load up.
No, I know.
The
That's
widget
the problem
or
with those
whatever.
things, those Soundboard apps and stuff. It's like, this would be the
Yeah.
perfect. Just give me 2 seconds.
I think the once or twice I did use it, the fact that I like stopped everything to like pick out a phone and like tap a few icons and then hold on, like, beep, 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 did kind of add to it, you know, that would build up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, no, wait. Oh, God, I'm so lost. Is this the one with the egg in here? Oh, man, I don't know where I'm going. I'm so fucking lost. Yep, that's the egg guy. That's Eggman. Cuckoo, Kachoo. Man, this spot is... I don't remember this place being so annoying, but it is messing with my brain here tonight. Ooh! So much so that my camera freaked out. Misaligned D-pad on your shirt makes me sad. Oh. Yeah, good to see you too. Where are we going? I don't know what's going on.
Maybe a great D-pad for some of those weird isometric games, or maybe your Q-Berts or what.
Maybe what?
So maybe your Q-Berts or whatnot, say on your little diagonal shirt.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
of those weird old Sinclair games with the what do you call the diagonal perspective? What do you call that again?
isometric?
There we go. I said it before.
I'm attractive, don't you think? Alright, so I got the king banana. I need that fresh egg, but I need to take it all the way from the dude that gives me the fresh egg to this guy without getting lost. So if I get lost, then, okay, I think this brings me back. If I get lost, no, this doesn't even bring me all the way back. Ah, I'm so freaked out. If I take too long, then it turns into a chicken. That's not good. Because then I can't give it to him. Alright, start from the beginning. Let's figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. So if I go left first... I think I just gotta keep going left, right? Pretty sure? We're 2 left. Yes, okay. Alright. So... I think then I need to go... up here? No. I go back another one. I think. And up here. Is this right? Yeah. Got him. Fresh egg, still an egg. Awesome. Get out of my way. This must be Dragonite in here. Oh, let's see. There's a neutralizer inside. What is neutralizer again? I did all that for a neutralizer. I think this is something stupid. Item for Jeff. When used during the battle, this item resets the abilities of all creatures, friend or enemy, to their normal levels. Any changes that had taken place due to PSI and such is neutralized. It also neutralizes all shields, friend or enemy, that were in effect. Remember, the abilities that I'm talking about are offense, defense, guts, etc. Huh. So does that count for, like, shields? Probably not. So if that were the case, that'd be great. Wow, now I got like a weird black spot over on my wall. Looks like I'm gonna be attacked by fucking some sort of shadow monster here shortly.
Being deleted by the nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of worked. I left a smear up there. Yeah, try again. So weird.
Mario Paint.
Yeah, there we go. We got it. We did it, Reddit.
Need that little rocket blast off that erases the screen.
Okay. And man K man. Alright, King Banana. Oh, I've died and gotten monkey heaven. Wait, what does this guy want again? Give me a hamburger. Alright, I'll give you a fucking hamburger. You know what? I don't have a regular hamburger, so I have a double burger. So I think I need to go the route. Whoa, there's a Vega Dragonite. Okay, there's a Dragonite. So, what does that do again? I think it just turns you into a dragon during the battle. If you sprinkle the powder on one of your friends during battle, a friend turns into a dragon and attacks all enemies. Gone after one use. Well, way to make Jeff less useless, I guess. Hamburger. Picnic lunch. Alright, see, now I'm getting all these items. Fuck me, are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god. I made it all this way and I need the pencil eraser. Ugh. Try to exit mouse right about now, that'll be alright. Golly, I need more beer. That's the only way I'll survive this one.
Are you still not through your beer?
Oh no. I
Thought
finished
maybe
that
you
one.
put some tinfoil on it, put it in the fridge.
It's hard to get through, but I got through it. It wasn't bad. I think I figured out the flavor that kind of was off-putting to me. I think it was coriander. I think that's the...
That is a weird flavor to be in there.
Well, it's funny
What
that
is that? I'm not familiar.
I don't know what you call it, a spice or...
Yeah, it's like what makes Rickard's Red taste like it does, or Rickard's White. A lot of white beers like that.
Oh, really?
Belgian
There's
Noon.
coriander in there?
Yeah, that's like kind of the main thing. They gives those things that and the fact that they're white beers, so they have like the cloudiness or whatever. It's not
Oh no,
fully-
it totally is clove. That must be what it is.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
clove. There you
Yeah, because the reason I thought of it was because I drank Half Marathon by Boomstick at a Corner Brook, and it says that it has banana, clove, orange peel, and coriander. And I know it's not banana peel, so it was only or orange peel for that matter. I knew it had to be between clove and coriander, and my mind said clove, but I'm like, I don't know, it doesn't seem right. But I saw coriander, I'm like, oh, that must be it. But no, it had to be the Ziglo.
common beer thing.
But yeah, it's like that aftertaste of that. I'm not big on that note right on the end, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, I've seen an entire room of people have trouble drinking beer.
Yeah.
You had to say it 5 times.
I think that's all I need. Oh, sweet Jesus, please let that be all I need. Wait, broken machine? I guess Jeff could use that, right? I'm sure it's not gonna matter what he turns. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. Pencil eraser. Yeah. Broken machine. No. Pencil eraser broken. That is correct. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright. Sell off a bunch of random nonsense. Return. Get rid of that. What else? Oh, no, I don't want to buy anything. Sell. Don't need a calorie stick. $9. Boy, howdy, I'm rich. Protein drink. Get rid of that. Don't need a wet towel. Like, inventory stuff is so slow in this game. Thank God I was able to turn up the fucking text speed, though. Jesus Christ, it would take forever otherwise. Alright, let's get rid of all this shit. Or no, I need to take in shit, rather. Cool. I got items. How are we doing for space? We're doing alright.
Any of you guys ever play Yoku's Island Express?
No. I remember it was kind of disappointing to a lot of people when it first came out, but
Oh, really?
yeah, because there's a lot of hype around it. People were like, "Oh my god, it's a new Banjo-Kazooie! Oh my god!" You know. Assuming I'm thinking of the right game.
I don't think you are, actually. This is like a pinball-based game.
Oh, okay. No, I do know the game we were talking about. I was thinking of Ukulele. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, yeah.
But yes, I do recall the game that you're referring to as well. I just haven't played it. I haven't played either game.
It's really, 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 really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's super addictive. It's like really, really pretty. The music is probably the best part of it. But yeah, it's like super, super good. I'd check it out.
Yeah, I'm here watching the Steam trailer. It does look pretty fun, like a relatively unique thing.
Well,
It's
shit.
got kind of a yo-yo physics thing on the go here or something.
Yeah, it's got it's weird. It's got like platforming, but it's got like pinball aspects as well. It's kind of a Metroidvania too. Yeah, man, it's real good. Honestly, the trailer doesn't do it justice because I remember watching the trailer and being like, "Oh, this should be decent," but then when I played it, I just like fell in love.
Right. Didn't mean to have to restart the game there. Whoops. Oopsie doodle. Oh. Let's see if this one actually opens. Oh god. I don't know what it is about these batches of Com-Tom. They're hard to open.
Actually, yeah, the last one I had two out of a couple
warm.
in there that are really hard to open.
I've been taking and pouring them out, and
Shit,
it's like
hand over fist.
I kind of enjoy the you know, I've been like pouring them into a glass, and it's like kind of nice to see the nice like cloudy color to it and get that nice pour going. But today I'm just like, fuck it, bottles. Oh wait, no, I'm not in the right spot, am I? No. Yeah, Jazz at the stream seems to be going pretty good. I just wish like this was the perfect solution. I'm still rotted that I'm not getting good torrent or download speeds, but fuck it. Great Wi-Fi.
Yeah, did you try it on like a big download? Like try downloading a big Steam game just for the hell of it?
I haven't tried it with Steam. I did download a patch for Modern Warfare that downloaded really slow. So I don't know.
I always found Steam as like a really good metric. It just seems to be like the fastest fucking speed I get on anything. It's something I can be sure that any latency is not on my fucking, or is purely on my part. The servers are always like bonkers.
I don't find that necessarily to be true. I've had some pretty oddly slow downloads out of it sometimes, but I agree that on occasion it will get pretty speedy. But I have had some periods where I'm like, alright, I know my internet speed's not this bad. Oh man, that is one awesome item. 2 really good items. Why did I have these before when I was fucking getting killed left, right, and center?
Phoenix down, which is a couple fucking noodles.
Truth of space and time moves through the universe like a wave. Truth Truth speaks through space and matter and makes itself known to human beings. I was waiting for you, and you came. This was destined to happen. In truth, all is predetermined. S, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. It's 4 pounds
Very little,
together.
very little lag here on the stream. Unless you're reading very slowly after it's been up for a while.
No, it's like I said, the stream has been pretty good. Usually I'm dropping frames and all this stuff. Oh, this is awesome. I get teleporting. Woohoo! And they still make me walk all the way outside. I thought they were going to teleport me outside, but no. I'm still going to walk outside on my own volition. But well. So what did Buddy... Oh, right, he gave me the... Man, my inventory is all full up. Fucking jerks. I didn't even move, I just stood still and fucking came at me.
Big time on one of these character designs. It's a bulb, it's smiling. Isn't that a smiley face? No, we'll take his eyes out. Oh, okay, that's a new one.
Fucking jerk, blowing up and shit. Alright. Follow me like this way. Alright. God damn that stupid mole. I don't think that mole's actually supposed to be there. I seem to remember watching like a video on YouTube that said that was actually a mistake. Alright, teleportation. Making copies. Went to Fourside and returned. I showed you the basic straight course, but you can also build up enough speed while turning if you have enough room. Why don't you try it, young man? Sweet. Alright, PSI teleport. I'm gonna go to... Oh, it can go back to Winter's now. Interesting. Alright, so I got a trout flavored yogurt machine. Go to the department store and call to get somebody to take away some of my shit. Okay, gotta go. Don't forget to drop by. You said that. She says the same thing twice. Okay. Alright, what can I get rid of here? Like sell. What does the skip sandwich DX do? Recover your power a bit. How much is a bit? Can you be a little bit more specific? Well, I can buy big bottle rockets in here too, can I? Wow, like all the items I have are actually good. I hate how anytime you call us Cargo Express, it's like you can only send back, you can only send back 3 items at a time. So you gotta like, you know, fucking do it multiple times. Just a perfect example of how annoying the inventory is in this game. I don't know why they made it so annoying. Still not, like, I have a hard time being mad at it because, like, you know, it's all part of the oeuvre. But, it's still objectively a hassle. HP Sucker sucks. What else is there? I think the slime generator could probably go too. Although every now and again it does make them miss a turn. Why does Ness have a broken machine? Should give that to Jeff. Yeah, I'll give away the slime generator. Just yes. Sweet. Broken machine. Give it to Jeff. My name is Jeff. Maybe buy some big bottle rockets as well. Seems I'm here and all. Creepy dude. Right. I don't know, like, I always just give big bottle rockets to Jeff, but, like, can other people use them as well? I don't even know. For some reason I thought that it was only Jeff that could use them, but now I'm just, like, kind of wondering if that's legit. I guess I should probably save. Not that it matters much, I guess. Until I'm, like, actually ready to call it a night, I don't think it matters too much.
So Jeff is the only person that can use bottle rockets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of thought so, but, like, you know, I didn't know if that was just one of those things that I thought as a kid and just always kind of continued with without ever checking. There's a lot of things that I find out about games that I played when I was a kid, and I'm like, wait a second, that wasn't the case? What the fuck? So wait, I need to get to the 48th floor. Seems like the camera's been a little bit better since the light has gone down. Maybe
Do you have your hue lights on or whatever it is?
I do,
the back
yeah.
ones? Yeah.
I do tend to forget to take them off. But I also have, like, you know, I just have the light on in here, so you won't get much of that going on. Especially not in this game where it's, like, black on either side, you know?
Yeah, like right now, I'm watching with mine on, and a lot of it isn't quite
Yeah,
lit up.
mine is completely. Oh, got a little bit going on here
A
now.
little bit going, yeah. and
Oh
and
yeah,
for
well for
me,
you,
like
you
you
got
have
yeah. My
one
smiling
other screen.
face,
Hmm.
fucking things up for you. Alright, that guy just being a jerk. Alright, so I guess I have to go out here.
Don't watch TV with the lights off in this room too much, but when I do, I'm like, ooh, right. I can
Yeah, I
really
love
see that be lights on.
watching colorful anime with it with
Mhm.
the lights going. I'm like, ooh baby. Started watching Gantz with Jenny.
Oh, it's so good. So
Is
pretty,
it though?
but so good.
It's such a gross show, but
It's so gross and just bonkers, really. But I enjoy it. There's something about it that and the
the
ending, like
violence.
what a head fuck. Yeah,
Oh
I think
really?
it's like and the darkness of it all. Like I had just has such a like oppressing dreariness to it, which is like oddly intriguing in a way. You know, because you'll start to root for characters and then they get just horrifically fucking maimed. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys ever watch Berserk?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Except for I watched the first season, I think, of the new one, and I did not like it. So it's like,
Yeah, the new one is drawn terribly. It's bad.
Yeah. That's
The
like
one from
James.
'97 it's solid,
oh
like
yeah,
real good.
that's my favorite version.
Did you guys watch the movies as well?
Yes, they're
Yeah.
pretty good.
Don't know if I
Those
did.
are
I
those are pretty
watched
good, I
one
must
or
say. I
two,
think the
yeah.
'98 series is the best of the
Yeah.
lot, though.
Played a fair bit of the Dreamcast game.
Oh yeah?
It was literally like how I found out about the character.
Yeah.
Huh? Didn't know there was a Dreamcast game.
Me neither.
Yeah, I just knew of there's a PS3 game as well. I think I didn't know there was a Dreamcast game. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's
Berserk even.
yeah, some relatively repetitive battle, you know. Almost like Samurai Warriors-ish, I guess. There's a lot of fucking people and you have that giant fucking sword and you're just wiping out piles of them.
Oh yeah, that tracks. I hate this part of the map because it's like, all right, so I come in here, and then if I go straight up, and then I go straight left, then I'm coming straight down. It doesn't make any sense. The way these like two doors connect. You go in a straight line and you somehow go in this door and come out this one.
No one tells.
I remember, like, even as a kid, being like, "The fuck is this?" Doesn't make any sense. I mean, the perspective in this game is always borked, but that always just triggered me. I'm like, doesn't make any sense.
Always The Shining.
Oh, and this is the same thing. Look at this. It's like this door and this door lead to the same room.
Like different angles.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. They're 180 degrees of each other, and somehow you can access them both from the same hallway. It's like, how does that? Oh god, Jeff. Attack, quickly. You can do it. Oh god, more mortal damage to Jeff. Oh, sweet. Got it just in time. Had to spam the A button on that one.
It actually rolled down to 0 briefly, right? Like I
Yeah,
saw
it
that.
did, yeah.
They give you a little bit of leeway on that today?
Yes, thankfully. Oh, god damn it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sure. Sure.
Is that straight up just rob the robot?
Yeah, it sure looks like him, doesn't it?
Oh, okay, no. Doesn't look like I'm so much front on, but the sideways sprite.
Yeah.
Sun and Guts pill. Alrighty. Doesn't seem particularly useful, but sure. Oh my god. Another one of these. Jesus. Hey, Zeus Crystal. Wouldn't be so bad if every time you fought them they had to say that stupid countdown.
Yeah, it's just dirty.
Oh yeah, get that, smash it. You'll see my face light up in green shortly. Oh yeah.
There it goes, yeah. Those ambi-lights. That would probably be
That's
like
yeah.
mostly
I think that's just
TV.
mostly a TV. Although give me some ambulance action going there. Vital capsule. Who should I give vital capsules to? Well, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna fucking use it on Ness. So he can heal other people, so sure. Give him more vitality. It's weird that Ness is like, you know, because usually it's like the main character will be the offensive character, and the female companion will be the healer character. But in this one, it's like the main character is the healer character, and the female companion is the attack magic character. Yeah, this is kind of weird. It's like a weird little role reversal. Like back in this day, anyway. So. Alright, big bottle rocket, get fucked. What? Doesn't work on him? Jesus. That sucks. Oh my lord. PSI. Life up. Ness. Attack. Oh god. Thank you. Jesus, that was fucked. Oh my lord. Heal him. This guy's a bitch. Oh man, he keeps dodging. Oh my god, he just recovered all of his HP by eating a bologna sandwich. I don't like this guy at all. I don't remember him being this annoying. Yeah, thankfully, now he just seems to be. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, that's the first time my stream was buffering. That sucks. Jeez, what a loser robot. So easy to stop. Silly. 16,000 experience each. Fuck yeah. Oh, finally get Paula back. Look at my skinny arms, thin body, and gray hair. I feel attacked, although I'm not thin body. I've become so weak since I lost the Manny statue. Sorry, I kidnapped Paula. Hey, Paula's back. I often went there to pray. It's like, what? I hate how every character is like, would you like to hear my story again? It's like, no! Why would I want to hear it again? Wow. It's pretty fancy. Oh, thank God. Actually, I had Paula back on the team. I still don't know what the deal with the contact lenses is. Must belong to someone. Oh, is it somebody in Summers, maybe? Oh, it might be somebody in Summers. Oh, my webcam is looking groovy again. Guy's psychedelic. With a pillow there.
Yeah.
God damn, I just got a hankering for like some Mary Browns. Like a Big Mary right now. Holy sweet Jesus. I've been eating out a lot less lately, but like yesterday we had McDonald's for lunch. It's like, I think that's kind of kicked my hankerings back in. I'm like, oh, the forbidden fruit.
I know what you mean. I had, I think on Monday I had Big Mary Monday, and then I think like yesterday I had KFC, like Big Crunch.
After today.
Oh my
Nice.
God. I can't see in a while either.
Lunch with KFC.
Do you guys prefer KFC or Mary Brown's? Very important questions.
I'll get
like
the
that
extra Mary Browns.
Yeah, like, well, Mary Brown's is quite dear, but KFC is like smaller pieces of chicken and lower quality things. I like that. I like that batter spice. They each have their pluses, but Mary Brown's is probably objectively better chicken.
Yeah, I prefer the Mary Browns, gotta be honest. Although, I'll get Mary Brown's chicken, I'll never get KFC chicken. You know what
I find KFC's batter is like gotten really bland the last like few years, maybe even like the last 10 years. But like Mary Brown's batter is like to die for. It's like, oh, so good.
Flavorful.
Yeah.
I realistically, I always should get the Big Mary anyway. Like, hardly ever get
Yeah,
chicken.
me too. Yeah, for the most part.
Discovered the primary enemy of you and of all humanity. We have to fight and defeat this being. To do so, we must invent a machine called the Phase Distorter. Got to find this wandering scientist, Dr. Andonuts, and makes a distorter, so I may be gone for a while. Later, click. Alright, cool. Thanks.
Paula back while I was gone.
Hmm?
Said, oh shit, you got Paula back.
Yeah,
Together again.
thankfully.
I mean, your autograph, silly.
How rude.
Watch that for the first time in a long fucking time.
What,
Yeah.
Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
Oh man, Jenny and I were watching all of Star Wars. I'm sure I told this before, and we got to Phantom Menace, and it's like, yeah, okay, we're okay, jumping out here. It's so
So you
bad.
just
I just
skip that
couldn't.
one, or
Yeah, we didn't watch any of the prequels. We
Okay,
just gave up.
okay.
We're like, all right, I don't know.
Oh man, well, you know, we've been going through chronologically. We've
Hmm.
just passed Rogue One. about to
Oh,
hit.
nice. Rogue One was great.
You know. Yeah, no, it is. It's weirdly
better one.
maligned for something that is so genuinely
I
good.
know.
On
like,
rewatching it, yeah.
got a lot of iron.
Oh yeah. On rewatching it, it was a little bit more noticeable that it was once a very different movie, and it's been like cobbled together, like saved in the editing room, apparently, as they say.
I can see that.
But I mean, they say the same thing from fucking the original Star Wars, really.
Yeah, I mean, every Star Wars movie has gone through a fucking like billion-ty drastic edits over its production. Like, it's just any big budget movie for that matter. I mean, I know the original Star Wars couldn't qualify as a big budget movie necessarily. It was more what they did with their relatively modest budget that was what made that first movie so amazing.
They didn't have the word fucking blockbuster at the time, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
on.
the first Star Wars movie was the first movie that they started like noticing people like going to the same movie like 10 times. That was like unheard of before then. Like twice was considered a lot. But kids were like going to the movie like 10 times in a row.
The Clones twice on opening day.
Twice the same day.
Yeah, just because I did the midnight showing thing or whatever, and then happened to just like get free tickets the next day from the fucking radio.
Right.
For what one?
The second one, like episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And it was just like, tickets are for tonight's showing, like, go to it or not. I was like, well, I already saw it, but like, asked someone to go with me, and they're like, yeah, sure, why not? I guess if the things are free or whatever. I think me and Kel went or something like that. And just watched it again. I was like, shit, I watched this movie like twice in the last 24 hours.
I think Dark Knight was the only movie I ever saw in theaters twice. Is there anything you guys saw in theaters multiple times?
Man, that's a good question.
Iron Man, the first
Schindler's
Iron
List
Man
twice.
I saw twice.
Interesting.
Avatar
think-
I saw
yeah,
at
I was
least
gonna
twice. I
say-
think I might have seen Avatar 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh fuck!
Fury Road twice.
I just totally talked past a hint. I heard there's a silver flying contraption. Okay, that's the benefit of having. Oh wait, I paid it
Delayed
again.
stream.
Never mind.
What about,
I paid it again.
What about you, Maddie? What have you seen multiple times?
You know, I don't think I've seen anything in the movies more than once.
Oh, and the first Avengers. Yeah, sorry.
And now I don't think I've ever gone back to the theater to see. Now I've definitely rewatched movies, of course, but never like in the theater.
It's
Interesting.
gotta be pretty special to go to the theater twice, I find.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not for
After
me.
we saw fucking Mad Max Fury Road, we saw, and then like 3 days later, ate acid in the middle of the day, and we're like, holy shit, man, that's playing at the Square. We could just like get out there now and watch it. We're like, yeah, sure, let's fucking do it.
I feel like there's something that I did go, and I feel like that might be the one. I can't remember.
It was fucking perfect too.
It was a great movie, though, honestly.
Oh yeah, and
That's
just
fantastic.
really well suited to that. Like such a fucking treat for the eyes, and just like
Mhm.
feats of impossible human endeavor.
Spectacle, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Not a
that
ton
could
of
be a
dialogue
bad,
either, so.
bad trip kind of thing too. Though, 'cause there's some like a little bit of body horror type stuff in there that could kind of set things off.
So I guess it worked well as like a second watching.
Yeah, you know what you're in
Bad.
for.
Yeah, I saw The Ring twice, not in theater or whatever, but like the second time I saw The Ring, when I, knew how everything was gonna go or whatever, it was like
Oh man.
when I'd eaten too much acid and was like watching it alone in a basement at like 2 in the morning. And the idea of like a thing that you watch where the fucking TV comes to kill you, I was literally like watching with my thumb on the remote the entire time, just like, oh fucking god, oh man, can I handle this? I know it's just a thing, but like, oh god.
I love that I had the exact same experience, man. I watched it the second time on acid, and I was like, "What am I doing? This is such a
Yeah.
bad idea." That, and I watched Jacob's Ladder on mushrooms, and
Oh my God.
I cried myself to
For the
sleep.
first
I thought
time?
for sure I was gonna die.
Yeah.
I think it might have been the first time.
It was the first time, yes.
I
Oh,
still
that's
I
fine.
love
I
that
don't think-
movie so much.
I don't think
but,
we
like,
saw it all that time though. I think we came in and somebody was watching it.
yeah,
or
that
something,
might have
we,
been
like,
it too. And, we kinda, like,
and then
oh
after
my
that,
God.
we went back and watched it all.
Yeah.
But we saw most of it that time.
Yeah,
Like,
we
it was-
did. Like, it was
wasn't
pretty
too far
early
in.
on. Like, we
Yeah.
just didn't see.
It's a movie where you definitely need the beginning and ending, though, so you're definitely confused on one side of those things.
Yeah.
I kind of got the Cole's notes, But it's pretty easy to tell, like, when he's like, oh,
Yeah.
what happened back in Vietnam?
Yeah, they do enough like reference back to the beginning to kind of clue you in on what happened. I feel like, so I didn't feel too lost.
So,
And
Ashton here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Anyway, sorry, go.
thinking about rewatching movies, I keep saying to myself, but I really want to rewatch Upgrade again.
Yes, I was thinking about that recently, too.
Such a good movie.
I
And
think
it's so
maybe
like,
someone was talking about this recently. I don't think I've seen this yet.
oh man,
Upgrade?
definitely watch it.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. It's like we lucked into being the only people in the theater. I'm pretty sure we were the only people that even watched that movie the entire time. It was at Mount Pearl Square. Like it wasn't even playing in the normal theaters. And it was just such a fun movie to watch. Like, I knew that I wanted to see it after watching the trailers, but it was great. Firmly in the kind of B-movie type territory, but what it does well, it does really well.
Yeah, just reading if I can like back a box breakdown there. Is Bonkers Fun Presents.
Yeah.
And all the trailers available for it are red band ones. So,
Yeah.
all right. Okay.
I'm sold.
Yeah. It's very violent.
Yeah.
And it does. It's one of those movies that really doesn't overstay its welcome. It's like short and to the point. And
Short, punchy.
action-packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Dread, the 3D one. That was
Yes, that was great.
Like, I will always watch that movie. If somebody ever wanted to watch that movie, I'd be like, sure, let's watch Dread. Fuck.
It's kind of funny. I was watching a bit of that movie earlier. I was using it to test if like the new Wi-Fi worked. I was like, oh, I wonder if media streaming worked. Because I tried to launch it and it didn't work originally. I'm like, oh fuck. So I had to do all sorts of futzing and allow it through the firewall and all that stuff. But I got it. I don't know why I never had to. I never had to allow it through the firewall before, so I deny. The monkeys got married. The bubblegum monkey is now married. Aww. So, you pass by a cave north of Stonehenge. Don't you ever wonder what's inside? Can't seem to stop thinking about it. Go and see what's there. I'm going to get out of here. We'll store newlyweds, Bye-bye. Silly monkey. Oh, monkey. Jeff wets his bed sometimes. Other than that, he's a good boy.
I'm just putting Jeff on
I
blast.
know, right?
He's right there.
My coworker, Bigfoot, dislikes violence. Such a nice guy, and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me.
Beef jerky. I wonder, is that a reference? Like, is there a
Well,
a
you
Bigfoot
can buy
stuff
beef
back?
jerky
Oh, okay.
from him.
All this super American food was probably like the result of a localization, but no, the whole thing is supposed to be like super fucking American, so
Yeah.
that's why it's all like ridiculously hamburgers, baseball bat.
Yo-yos,
Apple pie.
baseball bats, front.
Yeah, big American party, lots of fun. Disco dancing. I'm having a very good time. You guys remember Clerks, that cartoon?
Yes, yeah.
I
What was it?
don't remember that.
Bear
Oh my
is
god, who's driving?
How could
Bear's
that
driving.
be?
How can that be?
Yeah. It's funny because I never really watched the show, but I've seen that clip because Bill, like late one night, just texts me. I can't remember what he. Oh yeah, he texts me. He's like, "Hey, Maddie, you're a smart guy. What does every anime have like the world's wussiest opening and closing credits?" He was like, "I'm watching Parasite," and I can't remember what he said, but
Oh,
it
that's
was like
awesome.
this fucking end credit music is making me want to kill myself. And I can't remember how it came out, but we were talking about Japan being all weird, and he's like, "Hey, did you ever watch Clerks?" And he sent me that clip, and I was like, "Oh, so that's what the." Because I've seen the Bear is Driving reference
Yeah, okay,
before, and I had no idea what it was. So I thought it was pretty funny when.
No,
that
yeah, that was like
started.
mind-bendingly hilarious at the time. Like,
Yeah, he even said like rewatching it, it's like it's not as funny as I remember, but I still thought it was hilarious. And like I feel like if I had seen it back then, I would have been like, "Oh, this is like next
car tra-
level
the
humor."
car
you know?
transforming and the blood just like
Oh
squirting
my
out.
god,
Is
it's so good.
surprisingly subtle.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, well, my controller just died. Man, I charged these not that long ago, I feel like. Let's do the old swap locations. I really need to set up like a keyboard controller mapping to use in conjunction.
Keyboard can. Oh yeah, like a, actually map a keyboard layout. Somebody
My
just said
coworker.
something.
That was hippie.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I exit, and you get to see how
Hey.
poorly
That's a
my
good quote.
thing is formatted. Recent games. Earthbound, yeah. Alright, let's hope my controller actually works for a few more minutes. I just want to beat this boss. Oh, I guess I have to load state, don't I? Load game positions, slot 1. There we go. Where were we? Oh, my controller died. God damn. I'm sure there's some batteries around. Hang on.
It's a bit. Warm them up.
Does that work?
Sometimes, man.
Yeah. Well, I guess it makes sense. Like cold can really drain batteries.
Yeah, or even spinning the batteries in the slot. You just kind of like wear down the contacts a bit and a little bit more current through.
Huh. It's like rolling up the toothpaste tube.
Yeah,
The last
absolutely.
little bit
Yeah.
out there.
Especially if something's been like sitting with batteries in it and it's kind of drained that way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you just pick it up and roll the batteries from that.
I feel like there needs to be Now there's a lot of like weird rechargeable battery solutions, but I feel like there's not like a really great one out there. Everyone always seems to have like mixed reviews.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the giant fucking like dispute or like, I guess, debate about the like AA's or not AA's. Because at least if you're using an
Controllers.
Xbox and your shit dies, you can just grab some, fucking
Yeah.
swap in there. But if you're on a PlayStation, it just fucking dies. And you're like, all right, I gotta plug this in and maybe play 3 inches away from the screen for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I heard 3
think I would-
inches. I feel attacked.
I think I would probably rather the cable solution, just because you could just get a long ass cable and be good.
For what?
Fucking Xbox controllers still work like that too, you know?
Oh, yeah, do they? I can't remember.
What's that?
Yeah, I think so. Wired.
Oh yeah, you can plug them in with a micro USB. Wait, is that
Oh,
what we're
okay.
talking about?
Yeah.
I have a wired one for my PC.
So if your batteries die, you could just plug it in if you wanted to.
Yeah, don't you do that, Maddie?
No,
Yeah.
I
If you
mean
get
I have a
Like you just did.
I have a plug-in controller, but oh yeah, I thought. Oh yeah, why did I not think of that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did
And
it.
I think it does more than just like, you know, put the 5 volts in for the USB. It actually is a wired connection then. Like you get reduced latency and shit like that. It operates like a wired one.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because I had it on like Windows 7 where they update the drivers for like the weird wireless dongle or whatever that like made the Xbox One controllers work before the Bluetooth versions or whatever. And yeah, they basically updated the shit and it stopped working. I was like, oh, my fucking controller doesn't work. But it worked wired, even when the wireless was like, the dongle wasn't even there. You know?
Hmm.
I wonder if fire is better on this guy. Probably not. Uh-oh. Okay. God damn, this guy's a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He looks like a Rick and Morty character.
Right? Oh, Paula attacked herself. Oh, that's stupid. Yes, finally. Jesus. I took a lot of damage. Took a big bottle rocket and a bunch of freeze attacks. Oh, baby. Made some good progress here today. Most importantly, got teleport.
I have no concept. Like, how far into the game are we?
I'd say probably got a whiff of steak, but just for a second. I would say probably halfway, maybe.
Okay.
Like, let's see. If I get out of here, hopefully without getting attacked. If I go goods and use soundstone. Yeah. Wow, okay, so I really am halfway through, in the sense that a bit under halfway, I guess. I have Giant Step, Lilliput Step, Milky Well, and Rainy Circle, but I need 5 more sound locations, essentially. I really am pretty close on the halfway. It's pretty awesome. Used to be a good time as any to call it. I don't know where the fuck I have to head now. Oh, I gotta go to Summers, that's right. Cool. so I already healed myself. I think. Is there a phone around? Probably not, I guess so. I don't want to save my game. Oh, I finished remodeling the skylo. You can leave for summers whenever you wish. It shouldn't break this time. Well, maybe. Alright, let's go. I guess I can't teleport to summers yet. I gotta take the sky run. Hey, Naish. Looking forward to some Zelda-ing. With the whole gang together. I assume Brad, oh yeah, he never joined the chat after. But, I assume he's playing on Saturday. I don't know that he's missed one yet.
No, I don't think so.
No, yeah.
Also hasn't done the last 2 Wednesdays, I guess.
Oh yeah. I wish I could
keep-
have supported him more on those.
I keep checking his Facebook on Wednesdays to see if he's gonna
Yeah,
like
well,
hop on Discord, but he doesn't seem to do them the last couple weeks. But you know, doing the weekly stream can be a little bit like, I imagine some days you're just like, hey, I'll do it this week.
You don't want to turn fun thing into an obligation.
Yeah. Although it's such a catchy name for the weekly Wednesday. Like, I almost feel like I gotta, on days he's not doing it, I gotta start streaming a Nintendo game. It
Oh,
can
fuck.
always be Wednesday.
There you go. Tough guy. I don't remember this guy at all. There's a chick. Sweet. Only a tanning pro like me is able to get a tan on the palm of his hand.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Hotel. Ness can eat my shorts. For a neighbor, he's a loser. I wonder who left that. You scared, Red? Ah!
Yeah, man.
Okay.
What's the matter, Red? You scared?
Yeah. Shop. Alright, that seems like a good spot to visit. Let's see, what do you got? What's interesting? If you be heading to Scaraba, you ought to shop here. Things are expensive down there. So what are you looking for? Coin of defense. Why is that so expensive? Will you be needing anything else? No. Okay.
I feel like I saw a recent screenshot of someone's Facebook and they still had like that pirate thing that was on the go, like in the
Jesus.
early Facebook days.
I'm sorry? Pirate thing?
The plugin that would like change all the kind of interface language to pirate ease, I guess, instead of like, it's like arg, so it's like, oh, this one got 5 args.
I don't remember this at all.
Really? It was a brief stint. How many years ago was that now, Elliot?
To be like fucking like early Facebook days, so like a decade ago at least, right?
Yeah, I was gonna
Talk-
say. I
Talk
remember
like a pirate days and everything.
Oh, I got attacked by a street sign. Oh lord. Okay, that was great. Go real quick, like. Nope. Not quick enough.
You were just looking for a phone, weren't you?
Yep. Just trying to save my game. Shop, food, hotel. Well, now I gotta go back to the hospital. Vital. We don't have a person like that in our hospital. Are you kidding me? Is there an ATM here? Like, any place that's gonna require you to get money should at least have an ATM. Oops. I say it every time, but man, do I love the music in this game. Like, even just the music in the hospital is like, it's so good. It's fun playing it with headphones on for the first time and like really getting the experience. Alright, so I can go over to the shop, hopefully not get attacked and die worse. Die more. It's fucking psychic butterfly. I wish I had a skill to revive myself. I think that's the thing. I think you can get to the point where you can just heal if as long as Ness is still alive. Take $9,000, thank you. I should hit up a shop while I'm here. Like, is there a better shop than this guy? Yeah, there's another shop, so maybe I should grab some items before I save up and just have all that done for the next time I start playing. Oh, God. Here's your stinking $180. Ah! Man, those signs come at you quick. I don't even see the signs sometimes. I'm looking forward to trying some Modern Warfare on this new interwebs. Putting it through its paces. So if I can play that and not teleport around, oh boy, I'll be so happy. Nothing's worse than fucking glitching around the map everywhere you go.
Yeah, man, if the stream is any indication, hopefully your connection's much more solid.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
Them pings.
Get a 1 millisecond ping to the server here in St. John, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's bonkers.
Solid.
Oh my lord. The items here! Oh my gosh! Alright, time to take out all my money. Oh, wait. Okay, ATM. Up here. Got it. Withdraw. $38,000. Might as well throw around some of that ridiculous wealth. Wait, yeah, 38,000. Holy sweet Jesus, that's a lot of money. Take out $30,000. This might take a while. I can only take out $500 at a time. Lucky coin. I guess everyone's gonna get one of these. Interesting that a coin of defense sold for $1,000 more than the Mr. Saturn coin, which by all accounts is a better weapon, I believe, or a better piece of equipment. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell what's really better and what's not. I just go by what like goes flashing, and it's not like one of the weapons that always misses. Because there's certain weapons that it's like, oh yeah, it does more damage, but it always misses. Have fun.
Yeah. So practical.
Wow, I'm not gonna. What? Are you serious? I'm gonna like not be able to. I think these prices are just outrageous. So I need to take out more money. No, I don't even think I have enough money.
Yeah, you
Oh, I have
like 8
just
grand.
enough money. Oh god. I'm gonna go bankrupt in this fucking town, but hey, I want all the items. I don't know if this is a bad idea or not, but
It's funny because you and Maddie started off the stream talking about how much money you had.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like now I'm like down to 3,000. I'm down to 10% of the money that I had. So just rolling it.
Still pretty good for a 10-year-old.
Oh yeah, great. Oh, yeah, sorry. Talk to this guy again. Alright. Hopefully the hotel isn't $5,000 for a stay. A porter? What's a porter? Oh, fucking 49ers. Some pop champs going on in the chat. Sure. Just gonna let loose with everything I got here. So try and get to the safe spot. Ginger kid. 1, 2, 3, 4. For joy. Such a pitiful amount of experience, too. Sky's blue and the sun's high. The prices here are so high, it'll make your face turn blue. That's Summers. Oh, we get another Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Alright. Always bring back the fondest memories. Sure will.
Sure.
Thank you again, Mr. Ness. That's pretty funny. Le Hotel de Summers. $450 a night. Alright. Fuck it. Man, why the hell can't Jeff, like, fix anything? Jesus. Oh, wow. I don't think I ever really stay in this hotel. Can't believe you pronounce hotel as hotel. In this country, hotel is pronounced hotel. What?
Hotel.
In your country, is otter pronounced as hotter? How should I know these things? So stupid. The localization team went gangbusters on this game. Like, none of that would have made any sense.
Man, this character always freaks me the hell out. The giant lip lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if calling home actually resets the counter on your homesickness. always assumed it did, but now that I've been playing it for a while, I kind of wonder because I'm always calling home and I still get homesick on occasion.
Yeah, I always thought it did. It feels like it'd be weird to get that out of nowhere, you know? Like,
Alright, well, I guess that's it. I recorded it. I guess that's the end of my play session. Played for 3 hours and 10 minutes. Oh, I just realized the time on my fucking laptop is wrong. I was like, man, it's only 20 to 10, but it's half an hour behind for some stupid reason. Very strange.
Deceptive.
Alright. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's always fun. I'm happy to be getting, like, I'm officially at the part where I remember very, very little about what happens next. I do remember we have to sail across the sea and fight a kraken. And then after that, it's like, fuck if I know. Yeah, we'll definitely have to join up again on Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, have a good Friday. Hope you get some good news, Maddie. Do keep me posted. And
I shall.
I'm sure you will. I'll be seeing you guys on Saturday.
Alright. Take care, all.
Peace, guys.
Later, homies.
Bye.
Peace.